I want to talk to you about a not so common topic, and that's the blessings that came during the coronavirus. You know, a lot of people are talking about the agony, which is very real, that comes with the coronavirus, and it is a lot, it's insurmountable. So before I get started, I want to acknowledge that, this discussion talking about the blessings that came during the coronavirus does not take away from the pain and the losses that many people have felt from it, including myself. However, I believe that it is important, that it is pertinent for the sake of our mental health, the sake of our physical health, for the sake of our positive tomorrows, that we acknowledge blessings along with curses. So I'm a utilitarian in many ways, and I like to find the utility as much as possible when I can. And so that helps me to have a positive outlook when I see the utility in things. And it gives me energy. Positive outlooks give us energy to do more. It gives us energy to learn from our experiences. Even if they are painful or positive or a combination thereof, it gives us energy to learn from our experiences, energy to plan for tomorrow, energy to do better. So with that spirit in mind, let's talk about the potential blessings, if you will, that have came, at least during, correlating with the timing of the coronavirus. So the first blessing I'll talk about is that it woke us all up. It woke us up. If you were not awoke, if you were not paying attention to life, or if you were living your life on autopilot, you are now fully focused on the reality that is yours. And if you aren't, you are probably in the minority. I believe that the coronavirus has awakened a lot of us to what is really happening in life, and have basically said to us, you know what, there's a change. You can't go on autopilot, because now you have to navigate a little bit more because the situation is different. And it's very important for us to be awoke. It's very important for us to be intentional in our lives, to own our spirits, to own our direction, our purpose, our behavior, and what we think about. So being awoke is a good thing. The second blessing is that it has given you humility. It's given us humility. Humility to realize that we do not have control over everything. We cannot control everything. Humility to help us to open, to learn new ways of doing things. We can always improve a situation, always improve our speech, our behavior. Humility gives us that license to learn new things, to be open to learn new things. More kindness, less useless efforts, more efficient ways to getting things done through technology, etc. Greater focus on manifesting the important things, those essential things, because we don't have the time, the energy, quite frankly, in a lot of instances, the resource to do otherwise right now. Humility gives you an opportunity to reboot. Reboot with new awareness, reboot with an openness to a different way of living, rebooting to a more joyful and grateful life, which leads me to the third blessing that we have received during this coronavirus. And that is the blessing of hearing my voice, of being alive, that is. If you are not one of the 250,000 people who have passed away from the coronavirus alone, not to mention the other threats on this earth, you have the blessing to manifest one more time at least on this earth, or probably many more times on this earth. To go more global, there are other blessings as well, but that is a huge one in itself. You can manifest. You have the blessing to manifest still on this earth. So you take that. Blessings don't have to be received. They're given, but we don't always receive them. The fourth blessing that was given to us is a decrease in murder rates. In Miami alone, for example, their murder rates have drastically declined. The city has experienced more than 7 weeks without one single murder. Not that this should be something that happens anyways, but 7 weeks is a record that they have not made since 1957, since Leave It to Beaver, etc., etc. So perhaps much of the negative activity that we experience, partake in, witness on a regular basis may stop momentarily for us to create new habits, to look at ourselves, to repivot to a better life with more intention. That is what we can receive during this time. The fifth blessing is the significantly improved quality of air that many areas have experienced on this earth. In Asia, especially China and India, and Los Angeles as well as other areas are seeing lower levels of carbon, less smog, clearer skies, better breathing. The sixth blessing is the life that we are giving to the animals and to the fish who have been dying due to our abuse and neglect, whether due to pollution, to littering, other neglectful practices. We are seeing increased animal life in the way of sea turtles returning to the beaches in Rio, Brazil. Dolphins are returning to the coasts of Italy and Japan. Deers are resurfacing. There's increased wild turkeys in Northern California. This is life as well. This is life as well, my friend. There is literally an animal renaissance taking place, which is beautiful to see in a season where more and more animals are being placed on the endangered species list, or even, quite frankly, becoming extinct. The seventh blessing is that benevolence is at an all-time high. Whether it's donations, whether people are giving money or services or products, the generosity is there. Retired doctors are serving. Restaurants are donating food. General people are donating money in their services in the time of a crisis. This benevolence will turn and come back to those who are blessing and giving. They will receive blessings. So those are the blessings that I see. Those are the blessings that has been given to us for us to open our hands and receive. And in the light of blessings, I hope and pray that you have a phenomenally blessed day. And please share with anyone who you think might benefit from this or find it interesting.